Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, ba, ba. Na, 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 na. There we go.
That's the official anthem for the International Relics Championship. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Game 2 of the second trilogy. We have, of course, Miss Dreddy.
That's me.
Representing the forces of the Britannans again. After that,
I thought you would say the forces of the Germans, like the bad guys.
After winning the first round, are you confident that you can just take it in 2?
Yeah, very confident. I will just take the title home this time. I don't care.
Well, the Nuem are looking to bounce back from that crushing early setback. And we have got a couple of very, very different lists from last time, especially yours.
Yeah, mine is extremely different. It took me like at least 8 hours to maximize its potential. Like I did nothing else than read the erratas and the rulebook and the forum.
Now, are you sure you meant hours and not seconds?
Yeah, maybe not.
Okay,
maybe
so
it wasn't even 8 seconds.
What have you got in your list?
Yeah, as people can see, I changed up a lot. I have 1 puppeteer as last time. I have 3 rangers, which is 1 less ranger than last time, which is a lot of finesse in here, like in the list building. And then I have the doggies again, 4 doggies, and a handler, and I added 3 grenadiers. And that's pretty much all the new stuff I added to this list. We'll see how that works.
Now, where are your marksmen?
Oh yeah, I have 2 marksmen too. I forgot about those. They are pair, also like last time.
Right, so also we should do your rangers' movement, shouldn't we, for the start of the game?
Oh yeah, they have their little... They can move, I think, 6 or 4 inch. Where's my rulebook? That is...
Speaking of the Relics rulebook, maybe I should actually go and get it.
Run, get your rulebook! Okay, so let's read the ranges. Special rules have scouts, and that means deploy this unit as normal once all units have been deployed.
I found it, don't panic.
Okay. You may move the unit up to 8 inch before the game begins. It's even 8 inch. I would have just thought 6 inch, but it's 8 inch. That's a lot.
Okay, where are they going?
They could just go straight on the objective with the 8 inches top over the thing. I think even with like difficult terrain, they can just hop over.
Okay, so they're touching it.
Yes.
Right. So in my list today, with the pointy eye pokey stick, we have a Prefectus, we have a Tormentor next to him, we have 4 Concursus with a Puri lurking behind them with guided arm. Then we have 3 Sagittarius over there, and we have another Prefectus. Dun dun dun. So my list is very different to last time. The only things that survived were the Prefectus, the Tormentor, and the Puri. Everything else is different. So this is going to be interesting. The scenario we've gone with here is Exploding Shards.
Oh no, explosions.
So at the end of each turn, for the first few turns at least, one of the shards is going to blow up.
Yes, not mine though. It's a special rule.
So it's randomly determined which one blows up, and you can collect them just as you would normal shards. So if you go around collecting them all right at the start of the game, then obviously you take possession of them, but you run the risk that they could just blow up in your hands.
Yes, and they blow up quite a lot. I think 5 dice was it?
If you're holding it, then it's going to be a 5 dice hit on you.
Yeah, that's great. So I kind of... Yeah, I think I know what to do. But it would be interesting someday to play the scenario again, but have the viewers decide which shard explodes. Kind of each round. Yes, that would be hilarious.
I think that would be slightly unfair, though.
You just have to, make them like you more than your opponent.
It would be really interactive. By the way, the comments for this episode are going to disappear at the end because of the new YouTube thing, where you can either have regular comments that stay there forever, or you can have the new extra snazzy chat box, which
are
gives
way
you
easier to
instant
read.
streaming comments that are easy to read, but they disappear at the end, which is fine.
It is.
So
we'll read most of them anyway, so that's all right. And I will actually open them right now. And here we go. So I can read them just when I remember to do it.
Yes. So I've only played this scenario once before, and what happened to me was that I picked up as many shards as possible, and by pure chance, all the ones I picked up exploded.
I played it one time, I think, and I don't remember what happened at all. I don't even remember if I played Dollies or Nuem at the time. It has been a while, so we'll see.
So it's only going to be at the end of the first 4 turns that a shard blows up, and then at the start of the 5th turn, there will be 3 left, and then no more will blow up after that.
Oh, the ones that blow up are actually gone?
Yes.
Ah, that's cool. I like that.
So for victory points, if you have 2 shards in possession of your units, then you get a victory point. You also get a victory point per deployment zone controlled at the end of the game.
Right.
So it's quite heavily skewed towards controlling the deployment zones as well as having a couple of shards.
That's true.
Right then.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah,
are we
we'll
ready to begin?
Yes, I think so. So first initiative, here we go, I guess. Oh, also some product placement, some quality product placement right here. And people can't see my camera, but I'm using the official Dice Bag Lady dice, of course.
In fact, let's put it on your camera for a second and show people how wonderful they are.
Yeah.
Look at that.
They're really dicey. They have the original Dice Bag Lady Aggie logo engraved on them, and they roll really well. Let me show you. Like, pow, there we go, 6.
Yeah, you know what's really good about these dice? They actually have the numbers from
Another
1 to
6.
6 on them, which is a nice, unique feature.
It's true. Also, there, another 6. But wow, this looks like cheating right now. I don't even know what's going on. Maybe I shouldn't use it. No, this is a 2. This is a 2. We are all right. I'm not cheating. They're not
Only
weighted.
those 4 weighted.
Yeah, buy Dice Pack Lady Die if you want to win. They are kind of limited, so she has to restock them at some point. But still.
Unless you're playing games where you need to roll low.
It's true. Then they're bad. But she also has like those nice dice which are really easy to read, like big fat white dots on them. Pair roll them, they're nice. There you go.
Well. Okay then, so let's roll to see who's going to be going first, shall we?
Yes. Dun, 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 dun. I have a 1. So
I have a 5.
I just wasted all my 6s for the whole game.
So I can choose who goes first. So I am going to make you go first.
What? Okay. Well, in that case, I will. When you pick up a shard, you can't do anything else, right? Pretty
Yes,
much.
that's the only thing they can do. They can just pick up the shard.
Okay, then I will hope for the best with this little marksman here and let him pick up the shard. And that's his activation.
Okay, so he has the shard. And then to show which of your units are activated, I'm going to place these orange squares next to them. In fact, for you, I'll turn them the other way up so that they're a nice wood colour.
Ah, yeah.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see that. It's really woody.
It is. So, for my first activation, I think I'm going to have to move a wheelie dude.
Yeah. I think you will just use them mostly for collecting and less for attacking, I hope, even though that marksman in the middle is really juicy.
He is quite juicy. He looks quite succulent and flavoursome, doesn't he?
Yes. He's actually... I forgot where I want to go with that. Proceed.
He's deep fried, perhaps.
Yeah, he's deep fried.
So I'm just going to creep this guy up here. He's going to just lean onto the difficult terrain. So he's going less than an inch into it, so there's no point rolling.
Right.
And he's just going to be touching that shard.
I'm also pretty sure you could just go sideways, but that's because it's weird, because there's only ones with a different shaped base from everyone else, and I don't think there's a specific rule for it right now.
Well, he wants to be touching the shard anyway.
Yes.
So that's him done. So orange, and it's over to you.
Okay. The troopers, not the troopers, rangers down here pick up the shard. There will be a lot of shard picking, I think, in the first turn.
Okay, I'm not going to be able to pick any up because I'm not touching any because I didn't have any sneaky advanced deployment units.
Yes.
So next, I'm going to move.
Sneaky dolly people.
Yes, the sneaky dolly people.
Yeah, there's not even one comment here. Not even green.
Well, not yet. We do
not yet.
We have just started getting viewers though. So, and as people filter in, I'll remind everyone of the scenario as we're going on. I forgot to put a turn dice anywhere. Oh my goodness. Let's put it there.
Like I have my own over here, so I would not have forgotten.
In fact, let's put it right out the way there because no one's going to be fighting there for the moment.
Yes. Also, the YouTube streams have a crazy delay, so we might actually have people watching already, but they just have nothing to comment yet because it just started for them like 2 seconds ago. Who knows?
Yeah, that's also possible.
Yes.
So, concursus moving up. Like so. They don't like that marksman.
He doesn't like them.
Okay, and it's over to you. It's going to be a really action-packed turn, I can tell already.
Yes, I think so too. The dogs redeploy 8 inches and touch that shard over here. So much shard touching.
Do you want them to be behind it or alongside it?
Oh, behind it ish.
Okay, that's them done.
Yes.
Right. I think Fury is going to move up to Nya. And then she's going to cast some spells. So, oh my goodness, I forgot to divide up the Nuem and Britannian dice. That would be terrible if I accidentally rolled Britannian dice while playing as Nuem. That's bad luck, you know.
It's true, it's true.
And because I'm mildly colourblind, the colours are quite similar as well, so I have to actually look at the number 6 to see which one's which. Okay, there we go. Okay. Crisis averted. So she has 6 dice. I'm going to cast Guided Arm, which is a drain of 2. So 4 dice to cast Guided Arm on the Concursus, right in front of her. Or do I use all 4 dice for it? Yes.
Well, there's 1, okay.
So they have Guided Arm, so I'm just going to empty out my handy-dandy homemade tokens here. Dun, 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 dun.
Those guys have enough arms as it is. They don't need to have some guided too.
Well, too bad, because they're now extra guided as well as having too many arms.
They actually know where to hit with those arms now.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, it should be pointed out that the Puri is my only commander.
Yes. I only have 1 too.
Yes.
Yeah, 250 is still a bit low for 2 commanders, kind of. 2 Furies would.
2 Puri is possible, but since they went up in points a little bit a while ago, it's not that easy.
It's true. So,
I think most people would go with 2 Puri and 250 points, but I wanted more stuff.
Right. Everyone wants more stuff. Grenadiers just redeploying straight ahead to over here-ish. Their 8-inch redeploy.
Oh yeah, I forgot to make those exhausted. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that's true.
There we go. Grenadiers, straightforward, you say?
Yes.
Like this?
Yes, giving the guy a little backup so he isn't.
Yeah, so
Super
okay, you can
alone.
charge this marksman if you want, but then we're going to get you.
Yes, in the face with grenades, which is the best way to get someone in the face.
It is actually. They're also exhausted. And they're now wooden. So, for my go, I'm thinking that I'm going to move my Sagittarius unit. So I don't want to get too close to that shaft in case it blows up. So
it's still a bit of time until it blows up, though.
Yeah, and also I'll just creep them forward a little bit so they're not in range of that exploding shard, because there's nothing urgently I want to do with them yet.
Yes, like crab people.
I'll just keep them lingering there. Okay.
Okay, I only have my puppeteer and one of the marksmen left, and
yes.
This marksman over here. Whoa! Wow, my mouse just went a bit crazy there.
So you want to shoot over here somewhere?
No. Yeah,
That's
right.
what you're saying.
He wants to run off the table. No, he will just pick up the thing because that's what he does. That's his job.
Okay, he picks up the thing.
Picking up things.
Okay, so you've really made a big push for the shards.
Yes,
early on here.
super greedy dollies. They want to fill their little treasure chambers with shards.
I am going to move the Prefectus here. Can he reach the shard? 7-inch movement.
You could do that weird 40k thing where you turn him sideways first and then you measure and then you just like cheat an inch out of the base, pretty much.
I could, but I'm just going to put him to the side a little bit as well.
Okay. Well.
Because then if I want to charge somebody, there's no wall. Although he could ignore the wall anyway because he's large, so yeah, I'll just leave him there.
Right. So I have my puppeteer left. Can you measure his command range?
10 inches.
I just had an open 1 second. It's a command range 12 even.
12. Okay.
Even 12. Nice. So everyone is nicely covered, and the marksmen don't even care. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
All right. I guess he will just move up to. Like he will redeploy with. Let's see. Can he move 5?
Yes.
Then he will move 10. Like he will redeploy over here, like besides that doggy. So he can see the stupid wheelie guy and maybe make him dance next turn.
So if you want to see the stupid wheelie guy, let's just make sure you can. Yes, you can see the stupid wheelie guy.
Okay. Over here's the intelligent wheelie guy, by the way.
Yeah, that's why he's got his face mask on. This one's just he's got no mask and he's got his chin almost dragging along the ground.
Yeah, he could just run into everything and just ruin his face.
I don't think there's that much to ruin, really, though.
He would actually enjoy it, just like rolling through thorn bushes or something. No, how Nuem are.
Yeah, they might actually. Maybe that's one of their sports, their recreational activities.
Right.
Okay, so the Tormentor. Do I think I can get the Tormentor to within 12 inches with a 2.5-inch move to try and shoot something?
You could try. It looks really close, though, like super close.
Well, it's worth a try, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always
even if it fails, I'll be in range next turn. So I'm going to move him 2.5 inches up to there. Now let's see if I can shoot that doggy.
That doggy. Dun, 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 doggy.
Nope, it's an inch out.
Doggy is safe. That's why I wanted him to be behind the shard. Because I feared something like that would happen.
And I believe that's all the units, isn't it?
That looks like all the units. Yes.
So it's the end of the turn. So let's find out which shard explodes.
Oh, it's the end of the turn as we know it.
Okay, so there are 7. So let's go kind of this way around. So 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like this. So
Right.
I bet it'll come up with 8 on the dice. Yes, it does. So let's try that again. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one over there.
Lucky.
So I don't think anyone is within 4 inches of it.
Doesn't look like it. Get out of your shard! No one likes you anyway.
Kaboom!
There we go.
1 shard gone.
Yes. Silly shard. I actually knew that would happen, that's why I didn't pick that one up. It already looked really explosive.
That was some good quality planning there.
Yes, it was already pulsating with a tiny explosion inside building up.
So let's collect in all these suckers.
Yes.
Nobody has lost any units yet, so we're still on the same amount. Also this time, this game, I don't have to mute myself all the time because I fixed my microphone problem that I had last time, which is a really good thing. Right now, I'm just muting because I have to cough a lot because of allergies. So let's roll. Let's roll. Yes.
Dun, dun, dun. I have a 4.
I have a 2.
Well. I could. Now I have to make choices. Either to make the wheelie guy dance, which I don't know if I want to do it because I'm pretty sure he wants to pick up the shard, so he might not even charge me. Or to get my marksman out of the charging range of the hammer guys, the hammer brothers, or do other things. But I think I will just bring my marksman into safety. That means he will. Can you redeploy while carrying something? There was a rule about that, right? That you can't. I remember something vaguely in the back of my head.
I don't think that's a rule. I'll check though. Let's see.
Because stuff is heavy.
Checking out the rules right now.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, by the way, each unit can collect as many objects as their current damage value.
Oh, interesting. That's really interesting. So you could just like collect 2 things with your wheelies because they have 2 damage, I think. Which wouldn't be a bad move even. Or maybe it would if both explode. Ah, well.
I do not see anything about them not being able to redeploy.
Okay. In that case, I will redeploy my marksman and he will go like over here.
Run away!
Straight line. Getting out of there. Out of the danger zone. Out of the danger zone. Out of the spooky woods. The terrible woods where robots beat you up if you don't pay attention.
So he's exhausted and he is wooden.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do. Decisions.
Mm-hmm. A lot of decisions.
However,
The decisions
what
in
I
this
think
game, yeah.
would be great would be if I shoot the tormentor at the dogs while they're still exhausted.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan because you can shoot them now, and
Yes.
it bounces a lot right now. It bounces all over the place. If you manage to do damage, which rhymes.
And then he's going to shoot at the doggies. So
Yes.
he's well within range. So it's normally 4 dice, but they're exhausted. So
You won't damage them anyway.
It jumps up to 5 dice.
You will get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I will not be pleased if that is the case. Here we go. They don't have defense, do they? But he would ignore it anyway. So
Right.
Here we go.
And
2 damage.
2 damage. Oh, holy crap. That's 2 damage. And it bounces.
Pew.
Dog's dead.
Pew.
Oh man, the puppeteer has a lot of work to do now.
2 dead dogs. Now the bounces. Let's do the marksman first. So 3 dice on him. It's a double 4.
Oh, a double 4. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh no, that didn't go as planned. No.
The puppeteer redeployed as well, didn't he?
Yes, he also.
I forgot to put an exhausted token on him because I think I've run out. Oh no, there it is. Right, so he's got 4 dice on him now because he's exhausted.
Oh snap. 1, 2,
1 damage.
5, 5. He's down 1. Holy crap, that one shot was really effective so far. That even bounces further on the grenadiers.
So the grenadiers, they're exhausted as well, so that's going to be 4 dice too.
Everything is exhausted. Yeah, we learned something today. Oh, another damage. There we go. If you have a tormentor in front of your face, just don't exhaust everything and keep it in bouncy range of each other.
That is the lesson that we've learned today, children.
I think so. Will it bounce through the ranges too, or is it just...
No, it's only 4 inches from the original unit.
Ah, okay, okay.
So I also managed to take out the dog that was touching the shard as well.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't like that a lot.
Well done, Mr. Tormentor. You've paid for yourself already.
Yeah, you did already.
And let me just check something 1 moment before we continue, while you're pondering your next move.
Yes, I'm pondering.
Okay, any unit that took damage from the Tormentor shot will have a pain lingering effect on them.
Oh, and the puppeteer is alive. He is an alive person.
However, yeah, so he is the only person who can actually get one.
Yes.
So he is in pain.
Da, 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 da.
He's exhausted and in pain. That is a perfect combo.
It's the worst combo. The most terrible one. Okay. Well, so as things happen, I want to move the puppeteer back a little, just over here. Kind of.
Just to like there.
Yeah, just maybe like 5 inches away from the doggies, because I might get shot again.
You want to be 5 inches from the doggies. So.
Yes. Okay.
Would you like to see if his exhausted and pain go away?
Yes. First exhausted is a 4, goes away. And the pain, the terrible pain is a 3, so that goes away too. Okay, he has some healing to do next turn. A lot of healing.
Yes. Let's see. What should I do next? Something very sneaky, surely. I'm going to measure the Fury's command range. Decisions.
You could bring all the shards ever to like my puppeteer with the wheelie guy and just like hope that they all explode, because one of them would explode, just like carry all the shards to like the thing you want to kill.
That would be fun, actually.
Would, yeah.
Imagine a bomber that's collected a shard that can explode.
That would be fun, actually. It'd be hilarious.
Okay, so I think Mr. Wheelie Pants over here is just going to activate, and he's just going to collect that shard. So that's now his.
Okay. He has a shard. A proper shard. Okay, then I will activate the Grenadiers over here, and they will go and touch that shard over here. And they will make sure to kind of stay behind the trees because of tormentors. And that's what they do today.
And you want to see if they remove their exhaustion?
Yes, and it is removed with a 3. Which is good. I like that.
Okay. I think this is really tempting. Really tempting to try a charge with Mr. Wheelie Pants.
Yeah. Will he bring his shard though? Or is he even...
He doesn't have one.
Oh, he doesn't. And then get it with the Tormentor and then makes the Tormentor explode with the shard so it's dead.
I think I may charge that Grenadier.
No, okay. Will you be charging through terrain though, if you do it?
I don't think I'll have to charge through the terrain.
Okay.
Because he can go kind of... Well, I'm definitely going to do it, so it doesn't matter if I measure now.
Right.
So I'll be able to go like so without touching the terrain and still get him.
Oh no.
So let's see how far it is. It is 9.5 inches. So I do need to get a 5 or a 6 to make it.
Well. Do you have your professional D3 though?
Yes, I do. So I'm going to use that. Professional
yes,
D3.
Ta-da! Nope. It's a 1. Well.
Wow. So it goes
into grenade range.
Yes, he does actually.
Wow. Now I want to charge him next turn, maybe. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I get a bonus if I charge with Grenadiers, so meh. And then they might get damaged, but meh. Okay. The doggies.
While you're thinking about that, I'm just going to explain very quickly for new viewers what the scenario is. We're trying to collect the shards that are these orange thingies around the place, and one of them explodes at the end of the first 4 turns, which isn't very nice. So if you collect them all at the beginning, you're running the risk. Also, there are victory points for controlling the deployment zones as well. You have to have 2 shards at the end if you want to get a victory point.
Yes, which will be tricky because they explode, which is terrible.
Yes.
So the doggies, they want to go into, they want to touch that shard over here pretty much. Can they make that? It's difficult ground, so they have to...
Only 3 inches for him to touch it. So...
so I have to...
Going into difficult terrain, you move... what's their movement value actually? Because that will determine how far they can go.
So it would be 4 minus a D3, but I could still move redeploying wise, I guess, even if I'm already...
Check. I think they'll just be able to move D3 into the terrain. I'm just going to check.
Really? I think it was movement minus D3, but it could be D3. It's possible.
Difficult terrain. If their movement is 5 or less, then they can move D3 plus 1 into the terrain.
Okay. So I just need to roll a 2 or higher on my own professional D3 over here. Let's do that. Oh, I threw it behind the thing. It was a 3, but I roll again on camera. It's a 2, so good enough. Good enough. Oh man, those doggies.
Let's see if their exhaustion goes away.
It will go away with a 6 even. It's super going away.
Okay, how do you want to position them here? Because it could be important for the Tormentor.
Oh god, yeah. I want that doggy over here being as like in a way position that it's not 4 inches from the grenadiers, if that's possible with the movement of 3 inches. Maybe it can
So
go
movement
like,
of 3 inches, he was there, wasn't he? 'Cause he was behind.
yeah, so
So
it could like go
I think
here
he
a
can
bit.
actually only get to like there.
Right.
So I don't think he's going to be able to get 4 inches away.
Yeah. Oh well, that's life.
Although that guy didn't move in difficult terrain though, so he could possibly move another inch. Is that
Isn't
right?
it for the whole unit though?
Let's look at that as well, because that could be important.
That could be really important. I think it's unit-wise, but we will see. And we learn as we play, isn't that amazing? So if you pay
Everyone
attention,
learns
you
together.
will do way better on your next tournaments that you attend and win.
It says the units movement, yeah. So
Right.
we can't go any further, sadly.
Okay. Okay. Oh, well, that's okay. So that was their activation. They are done.
Yeah. And what should I do next? I think the Concursus are going to lay down the gauntlets for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So here they go.
Dun, 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 dun. Interesting. I might just get out of there and just shoot grenades at someone instead of trying to get stuck in there, because that doesn't look healthy.
It doesn't look healthy at all, does it?
Nope. And dollies don't like jumping into blenders. It's a thing with dollies.
Don't they?
The first game with dollies against Nuem was a terrible mess. I was wiped out on turn 2 or 3. It was really terrible. I think it was turn 3.
Well, have you ever tried jumping into a blender?
Do what with a blender?
Jumping into one.
Oh no, I didn't.
It sounds like a good idea to me.
I don't even have a blender, to be honest. I don't blend things often. I might blend like colors on miniatures, but not other things. Okay, so that was my thing. Okay, and that was your thing, and now it's my thing again. And unactivated on my side are
The
Rangers,
Rangers, the Puppeteer, and
did he or yeah he ran away, right? The other marksman ran away.
yeah, I think that's it.
And one died. I just missed the guy who died. I was like, what? I had 2. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, the puppeteer. He has to get in into 6 inches of the doggies in order to heal them proper, but he will go kind of over here if he is still in 12 inch of the ranges, if he does that with his control. Like, he will
So
be
you
positioned
want to
here.
move as far that way as you can while still being within 12 of the ranges.
Yeah. Yeah, like 5 inch over here, pretty much his normal movement.
So you need to be within 12. So you could go to like there.
Okay, that looks good. Yeah, a bit.
So you want to be within how close to these guys? How close to the doggies? 6.
I need to be in the 6 range of them, right?
So how close do you want to get?
I guess I just want to go over here then, pretty much where the end of your thingy is.
Okay.
Your measuring tape.
Where the end of my thingy is.
Yes. Okay, and then we will attempt to heal the poor doggies and make them all better, kiss them all better. And he can't heal himself; he can only heal dollies, so that's sad. But here we go. 5 dice. Is that 5? I think it's 5. I'm pretty sure, but I will check really quick. Come on, checking. He has 5 die, and it's drain 0. So here we go. For every success, there will be 1 dog back here, and it's none as last time. He just can't stitch things. He's really bad at stitching.
Well, that is very unfortunate.
He can't get a thread into a needle. He's too clumsy.
He's just sitting on the floor, cross-legged. He's got his tongue sticking out because he's concentrating so much, trying to put that thread through the needle.
Yeah, getting cross-eyed.
Okay, so I've got the Fury and the Sagittarius unit left.
Mm-hmm.
So the Fury, she's going to slide on up here, and guided arm will disappear.
Okay.
But she's going to try and cast it again. But the question is, who does she cast it on? I just need to check the range on it for a second. I think it's probably 6 or 8 inches. Let's see.
Oh, next turn I will get the bonus for the roll, because my guy died. Haha.
Guided arm, friendly unit within 5 inches, in fact. So, I'm going to cast it on the Concursus again, I think.
Okay.
So, is there anyone in pain nearby? No, because Puppeteer is not in pain anymore, so she doesn't get any bonus dice. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and cast it on them with 2 dice.
That's not a lot of dice.
No, it's not. There we go.
And
Yeah.
yes.
So they're guided, and she's going to use 1 dice to try and bless them.
1 die bless, here we go. Will it work?
No.
Yeah.
I think it would have landed on 5 if it didn't hit the pesky grenadier.
He did that on purpose. He's good at that.
And then I've just got the Sagittarius left, because you've done all your units, haven't you? Oh no, you've got the Rangers left.
Yes, the Rangers. Rangers, there we go. And have their 4-inch backwards. They will just climb over the wall, so they can only... How much is it for a wall? Like -1 or 2 or something? Or is it D3
It is the
again?
same as difficult terrain if you're on a small base.
Okay, so it's a D3 +1 I will roll.
Yes.
It's 3 inches backwards, so they're kind of behind the wall, I think.
Yeah.
They just want to hide.
So they're taking that shard with them?
Yes, of course. And get exploded, and then this thing will explode too, and then they will get double exploded. Everything over here will get wiped out. It will be a terrible mess.
Right. Do you know, it'd be really funny if that one exploded?
Oh yeah, right.
So Sagittarius. They are going to move like so.
Okay.
Coming to join in the party in a conga line there. So that's all the units. At the end of turn 2, let's see which shard explodes, shall we?
Yes.
So we're down to 6 now, so we don't need the D8 anymore. So we'll go round this way. So 1, 2,
Right.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Right. Roll a 2.
6.
Oh no! No, it's terrible. No,
So
no.
no one's controlling it yet, are they? Because they didn't pick it up.
They just moved into contact, yeah.
Let's see if it does any. Let's see if it does any really bad damage if they're touching it, or whether they have to actually be holding it in their hands.
As I have 2 wounds, I'm not all too worried. Grenadiers are tough. They will tough it out.
If the object is being carried, the controlling unit takes 5d6. So they're not controlling it yet.
Nope.
So everyone within 4 inches takes a 3d6 attack.
Well, that's not too bad.
And it ignores defense and obscured.
Oh, that's bad.
So let's see who's within 4 inches of that. So here's, they are. So do you want to roll for the damage on my wheelie dude first?
Yes. Here we go, 3 die. Pair and no double. So
okay. So I'll do the grenadiers.
No.
It's a double 4, so that's enough to kill one. Because he'd already taken damage. Then the doggies. Nope.
Wonk, wonk, wonk.
Wow, 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 wow. And then that shard goes away.
Oh, that's crap. I like that shard.
I would like that one to blow up.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Oh god. Oh god. I have to I have to get those 2 shards away from each other. It's not good having them so close beside each other.
It is not. Have we had any comments yet? It seems a bit quiet.
I have
this episode so far.
checked regularly, but I can't see them. I will refresh the page. Just in case, to be safe. But there are no comments yet. Oh my. Oh my.
Not even Graham Collin.
Not even Graham Collin. Like, he liked it on Facebook, but he's not watching live. Graham, holy crap, where are you?
You crazy person.
Yes. Are you taking a bath again like yesterday? Because that excuse only counts once.
Yeah, you can only use that once per week, and you've already run through it this week.
Yeah. Maybe he's actually always in a bathtub. Just like having his...
He is. Maybe that's why he can't go to conventions. Because you would have to take the bath with him.
Being addicted to taking baths.
Yeah, he's like some evil supervillain, and his character is that he permanently has to be wet, otherwise he'll die.
Bubble bath man.
So when he's plundered enough money through crime and whatnot, he'll be able to hire people to just walk around with buckets of water, keeping him nice and moist.
Yes, he should be Dr. Bubble Bath. It sounds more villainy so than Bubble Bath Man.
Dr. Bubble Bath.
Oh man, where were we? I just. Are we at the end of the turn? No, I just forgot what's happening.
Yes, we're about to start turn 3.
Okay.
So you've got less units, you get the +1.
Rolling, it's a 1.
It's a 2.
So it's a draw. So again.
Roll again.
It's a 6.
4. Okay, so you can decide what to do first.
Oh crap. Oh crap, decisions. Oh crap. Those grenadiers, they need to either beat up your wheelie guy or get out of there. And I think they want to charge your wheelie guy because that's their job now. So they don't have any charge. And they actually get a bonus of +1 when they charge. Actually, it's +2 all in all, but you don't normally only get +1. So it's yeah, however, they get a bonus.
Well, do your worst.
I will do my worst. I don't even have to roll, do I? I will just do it for fun because I have a D3. There are 3. There we go. Okay, opening the right page with the hunting pack. Dun, dun, dun. Rangers, marksmen, and grenadiers. So they have a combat of 3, which is now +2. It's a combat of 5 each, but they will take damage after that because I'm using their grenade that gives them the bonus.
Okay.
But they might damage them.
This guy has a defense of 1.
So I have 4 dice with each grenadier. Should I? Yeah, I should go for 2 times 4. I will do that. So,
yep.
First batch, here we go. At least 1 double, come on! Ah! No, it's 1, 4, 5, 6. Okay, second one, come on. Give me 2 doubles. It's 4, 5, 6. It's 2, 4, 5, 6 this time. Can't even handle it. Okay, let's give them their damage.
Did I send you my dice?
Maybe. First guy doesn't take damage. Second guy doesn't take damage. Okay, they're just stuck in there with the guy.
Those grenades were duds.
Yeah, they just took the cardboard grenades that were for some kind of theater play, the school theater, instead of their real one.
The pretend school theater, that's an interesting concept.
Yes, the grenade props.
Right. I also have tough decisions to make. Because you're running away into the corner with all the shards.
Just get out of there.
So, what do I want to do first as a priority? Because your puppeteer is probably going to do something very sneaky in a minute if I'm not careful. I think I better move the concursus right now, so we can't just dance them immediately. So they're just going to move up 5.
Huh. Oh, that's sad. I can't really. Yeah. Okay. Well.
Their arms are still guided, but it's not going to do them any good.
I have to get rid of those hammer robots. They're getting way too close for my taste. Okay. I will activate the puppeteer, and he will go backwards over the wall, which means in his case he has a movement of 5, so it's different for him with the movement.
Yes.
Was it
I think,
minus
I
a
think it'll
D3?
be. I think it'll be D3 plus 2 for him if he's movement. But let me just check to be sure, because it might be the same. It is. Yeah, his movement's 5 or less, so it's still D3 plus 1.
All right, here we go. Just no 1. It's a 2, so he goes 3 inches in this direction.
Okay.
Pretty much straight away from the terrible robot people.
He can't make it over the wall, but he can get to there.
That's all right. I can live with that. And will he be in 6 inch of the doggies? Because that's important too. Like he would just.
Does this spell need line of sight?
I think so.
Well, he could just turn like that, and then he can see everything. So he is within 6 inches of the doggies. Yes.
No, it just needs to be within 6. So.
Okay.
Okay, and then he will start his second healing attempt with 5 die. So he has a lot of die to cast, but he's really bad at stitching. He just pokes his fingers with the needles, and here we go. 2 dogs are being restored to the unit, which fills the unit right up to its proper doggy level.
So do you want them like that?
Yeah, maybe not too close to the hammer guys, but
well,
maybe
which way do you want them facing as well? That could be important.
Yeah, just facing outwards, just looking at people. And
so where do you want this last one?
There where he is
that?
pretty much. Yes,
okay.
I think that's all right. Okay, and that was the puppeteer. This time he actually did something.
Okay. Tormentor. He's going to move 2.5 inches that away. And then he's going to shoot the doggies again.
Dun, 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 dun. By the way, I wonder why Gavin from Tor Gaming doesn't have the extra title, the Tormentor. Cause he should. Cause he's a Tor guy.
Should. Maybe you should send that in an email to him. See what he thinks.
Change his name officially to Gavin Tormentor.
Yes. Also, I think the world loves how you pronounce it Gavin instead of Gavin. So keep doing it.
I don't know better. Yeah, people will laugh now because I said Gavin.
Yeah, Gavin. Just stick with it. So here we go.
It's kind of mean.
4 dice onto the doggies.
No, I knew that would happen. No, I was prepared, so I healed them.
Double 2.
Pew.
So
Bouncy
closest that one probably.
Yes.
Bouncy bounce into the grenadiers. Double 1.
No. So there's the damage there, I guess.
Yep, so they would be in pain, but they can't because they're only puppets and they don't care about such things.
Yes, they don't.
Okay, you'll go.
Good thing my neighbors are starting construction again now with hammers. If you hear that too bad, just let me know. I will mute myself in between talking.
Can't hear anything yet.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing. So he shot at the doggies. The doggies have not picked up the shard yet, as far as I can remember. They just...
No, they haven't.
Well, I will move the... I don't know. I will move the marksman 2 inch over here. And then I will just shoot at something because I feel like it.
Like that?
Yes.
Remember, he is exhausted, by the way.
Oh, he's still exhausted. So that means he has to shoot at the closest enemy, right?
Well, let me just take
I think that was out of command, what I think right now.
Yes. So for exhausted...
He might not even be able to do it.
Where's the gosh darn lingering effects page? There it is, exhausted. They can't make gang up attacks and they can't use conscious attributes, so that would be like spells or detonating. So he can still shoot.
Okay. He will just shoot at the.
They also can't charge into combat.
Okay. I don't think he wants to do that.
No, that would be a bad idea.
Yeah, he will just shoot at the hammer guys, the hammer brothers.
Okay, so remember the unreliable.
So unreliable. Here we go. Pair. It's a 5.
Very reliable.
Okay, there's a die under my table now. And he has, let's see, I think he has 3 die when he shoots. Let's look it up. He has 4 even. He has 4 die.
Yep.
Do they have defense?
No, and they're out of the obscured range of the Fury as well.
Okay, so 4 die. Here we go. Pair. 1, 2, 3, 5. But I can change things, which means I will just change a 2 into a 3 and cause 1 damage, and you have a hardened roll.
Here we go. Fails. So, pew.
Oh man, there's not many casualties in this game so far.
No, not yet. And that is him done.
Yes.
So, decisions. I have a lot of units left to activate. So I think the Fury is going to go.
Right.
She's going to move to there. Then she's going to do some magic spells. So she's got 6 dice, there's no pain around. So first things first, she's going to try and repair them with 3 dice.
Will it work?
No!
No repair!
Oh dear.
Repair
Well, she's going to try and bless them with 2 dice.
Okay.
No!
Oh well, she just caught the puppeteer bug. She can't do stuff anymore.
This side of the table, there's some kind of anti-magic cloud floating around.
I think so, yeah. All right. The ranges. They will move. Actually, I will only move the guy here, like a bit backwards, like 2 inch. And then I will try to shoot the hammer brothers.
Okay, so...
Right. Is that still 15 inch away from the hammer guys?
Yep.
Okay.
They are obscured now.
I see. So I only have 2 die per dolly. I will make the unreliables first. Here we go. 3
Are they going to be ganging up?
They will be ganging up, I think.
Okay.
But first, unreliables. They can all shoot because they are awesome rangers that have unreliable too, which is a good thing. And now I have 2 for the first one, ganging up from 1, ganging up from 2. I'm at 4 die. And let's see what we can do with that. Maybe we can shoot another person? Nope. 1, 2, 4, 6. That was them.
Right. So not a lot of shooting luck for the pretenders so far.
Nope.
Right. I think it's time for Mr. Wheelie Dude to strike back.
Yeah.
So what he's actually going to do, he's going to try and disengage from them. But he can do an attack before he disengages because he's sneaky like that.
Interesting.
So let's have a look at his page a second, because I haven't done this before.
Right. Well,
Right,
every day for my...
He has a combat of 4. Grenadiers have a defense though, don't they?
Grenadiers have a defense of, I think, 1. Looking it up right now. Marksman, puppeteer, no. They have defense 1, right?
Okay, so he's going to make a 3 dice hit on you first.
Okay.
Double 6, so he kills one.
No! I was under the table right now, by the way, diving for my dice. I found it.
And then we're going to try the disengagement. So it's 2d6 plus our remaining damage points, so we've got 2 each.
Okay.
So I got 3 in total. So I don't think he's going to disengage.
And I have 5.
Okay, so he doesn't disengage. Oh no, actually, let me just see.
Okay.
Disengagement master. Yeah, he rolls 3 dice and then chooses the 2 highest.
Ew,
So
what a master.
And I got a 2 anyway. So
okay.
I only got 4.
Well.
So he's not disengaged. That means because he hasn't moved very far, next turn his defense goes away.
Ha ha ha.
See, that's why I wanted to get away so I could move, so I could have the defense, and then maybe I could charge you as well.
Right, right.
So that's what makes them tasty. The ability to charge in, hit you, and then next turn try and disengage while getting a hit in on you.
If you roll well, yeah, it's true. It's true. It's a nice ability.
Very handy if nobody gets tying somebody up.
I guess my dogs just want to charge you now.
No!
Because they don't give a crap about the chart anymore. They want to eat something. They should be... I will just roll for them just for funsies. I get a 1 and... they are charging out of difficult terrain though. Does that make a difference again?
Yes. You actually can't charge out of difficult terrain, I think.
Oh, you can't do it at all? That would be interesting.
If there's only 1 unit in there, it seems a little bit weird, so I'm just going to check. There's only 1 model there. Let's see.
Flipping through the rulebook. Movement.
Charging with modified movement. Okay, you can't charge, but you can just move into combat if you can make it.
Okay, yeah, I guess
get a charge bonus.
Well, I will just move into combat then.
Okay, so do you want to see how far they move? So we can see how far that one goes.
Right, I rolled a 1. I already rolled.
So they go 2 inches then?
Yes, pretty much.
So I don't think any of them are actually going to make it.
No, it doesn't look like it.
No.
Not even into close combat range.
You would have to move into base contact to attack.
Ah, so even okay, I see. Well, next time.
Shot of it then.
Had they picked it up even? I don't remember if
Didn't they pick it up last turn? And that's why they didn't move.
That could be very possible. I think. Yeah.
I think that's right.
Yeah, if not, we'll see. I bet it just explodes and kills them anyway. So
if that one explodes, it'll clear that one up nicely.
Yeah, that would be interesting. All right, that was that.
Right, I'm going to move something.
Yes, Darkling Star says that he said that he missed the start of the show. Oh well.
Oh no.
It's just how it goes sometimes.
So, well, if we've got a new viewer, I better recap the scenario quick, haven't I?
Oh, Darkling Star's actually a she. I know her.
Yeah, actually.
It's Jessica.
Yes, with some very, very strange videos on that channel. It has to be said.
The crazy finger videos, which sounds dirtier than it is right now.
Don't Google it. Just go straight to the channel if you want to look.
Yes, because I just saw when I moused over, I saw the fingers.
Yes.
Give me a hint.
So,
okay.
We have some exploding shards that we're collecting around the place. At the end of each turn, one of them has been blowing up. And the objective is to collect those and control deployment zones. For any new viewers out there. And I've killed quite a few things. And Dreddy has killed that guy. I've only actually killed 4 models, but one of them was a marksman, so there's no way he can come back.
Right. And he exploded.
And the Grenadiers, of course, can't come back either because they're multi-wound models.
Yes, who just said. Okay.
Right, I'm going to... I think Sagittarius need to get into the action a little bit. So they're going to redeploy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, and they are coming close all of a sudden. I don't like that. It's way too close.
They are exhausted, though.
They're in my comfort zone now.
They are. They're in your personal space bubble.
Yes, pretty much.
You need to call Dr. Bubbledeath.
Yeah, where is he?
Yeah, what is he playing at?
Last two shows, he's either late or not showing up.
Maybe he's finally worn himself out on live shows. He's just had enough.
Yep.
No more live shows. No.
Can't take it anymore. Okay, what do I have left to activate? The doggies activated, I think. The Grenadiers.
I think you've done everything, haven't you?
I have done everything, yeah.
So I've just got Mr. Wheelie Pants over there left. So the question is, do I even do anything with him, or do I just hold him there with the shard?
You could just bring the shard right beside your conquest here.
I could just drag it all the way over to the Fury. I could redeploy into the middle of all my units with a shard and hope it blows up.
Yeah, I would do that. I would put him right here.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to move him off the difficult terrain. And he still has the shard.
Okay.
So that is him activated as well. So that's the end of the turn. So it's time to see which shard blows up. So we'll go around the same way again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's have a 4 or a 5, please. Yeah.
Oh no.
This one.
No.
That is the worst possible one for you.
That really is the worst possible
one.
Then.
So the marksman carrying this shard, he's just started vibrating in his hand. He's looking down at it and
just
thinking,
started ticking.
What did I do to deserve this? And here we go. It's going to explode all over him.
Oh, no.
5 dice.
No. And
Double 1.
He's dead. That was the noise of him dying.
I wonder if it would have got an extra dice from him being exhausted as well.
Maybe. Well, he would be double dead then.
Let's see what would have happened.
Yep.
It wouldn't have helped anyway. He wouldn't have even been double dead.
Right.
So, marksman dies, shard goes away, but I think they're within 4 inches as well.
I think so, yeah. It looks like it from here.
Yeah, so they just take a 3 dice hit. Which is nothing. So that shard goes away.
Oh man, those lucky rangers.
So there's one more shard is going to explode before the end.
Yes, I hope it's not mine.
And we'll be able to use the... I think I've got a D4 somewhere, but I don't know whether I should actually bother going to find it for the purposes of that one roll.
Yeah, I have one in my dice bag somewhere, but it's really deep down in the depths of the... Maybe I find it till I will just keep digging.
Right, let's collect in all these. And you definitely have less units now. So, turn 4. If the game were to end now, which it can't because there's too many shards on the table, but you would have 2,
yes.
And I would only have 1, so you would get a victory point for that, you would get a victory point for your deployment zone, and I would get 1 for my deployment zone, I think, if I'm even in there with him.
Right.
So, you would win at the moment, but 1 more shard is going to blow.
Yes. Jessica says, lol, hi, sorry, started with wrong channel. Oh, well, happens to the best. As long as it's not your secret, really perverted, like, I don't know what channel.
Yeah, we all have...
Of course, no one of us has.
We all have a top secret, really perverted channel, don't we?
Yes. Greased up rubber madness.
.com.
Yeah. Chicken grease rubber madness.
Chickengreasewrestling.net.
Yeah. Chicken grease song wrestling in song ball pit wrestling, because we established the ball pit as a thing. the other day for wrestling.
So wrestling in a ball pit in a thong covered in chicken grease.
Yes, that's
I think,
exactly.
I'm not sure
what
it survives as a YouTube channel. It might have to be a private channel.
Yeah. Just have private videos and send people
Invitation
links.
only.
Right. Oh god, that should actually be an event on ChillCon.
Interesting.
Yeah, with a live stream going on, you can place bets. Oh god.
So let's roll.
Let's roll. Yeah.
You have the +1, and I get a
And
1.
I only have a 1. Oh, so I win.
Yep.
With a 1. Yeah.
So you can decide what to do first, and I think I know what I'd do.
I also know it's hard, so I can either save my puppeteer, which I should really do, or I could charge with the doggies, but that has time, so I will get my puppeteer out of there. He will let's see, I still need to be in command range of my ranges, but I want to go kind of over here. Does that make sense?
Well, you could jump over to the side of the wall if you want to roll the difficult terrain distance.
Yes, I want to do that. Pair, and it's a 3. +1 is 4, so he goes 4 inches behind the wall towards the yellow dots, and but still in a way that
he stay
is,
within 12 inches of that unit, though.
yes, he needs to stay in 12 inches, and he also wants to be in 6 inches of the dogs, which might make things difficult. Does it work though?
Let's see.
As it's
Yes.
Professional placement
Yeah,
right
there you
here.
go.
There we go. Awesome. And now he will attempt to stitch the doggies again.
Okay.
This is awesome stitching abilities. Here we go. 5 die pair. And 3 doggies are healed, but only 1 can be put back in.
And where do you want it to go?
I think right in front. If that's, yeah, that right there, right beside the guy. So I just get safely into close combat when I activate them.
Okay.
Neat. Very neat. Jessica,
Right,
yay, Perving!
Yay!
Yay, Perving, yay! And
Yeah,
I don't know if he
noticing
likes the idea of the ball pit wrestling or not. Can't tell.
on that topic. I noticed that on the camera when I stepped forward, if I was just like wearing no clothes at all, people would be able to see it because my legs occasionally come into view.
Yeah, it's true. It's
So
true.
that rules out my idea of just doing a naked Relics hangout in the future.
Yeah, you would just put your inches on the table if you did that. That would be an 18+ channel instantly.
It would. Right. I think Mr. Tormentor is going to just step onto this shard, and then he's going to shoot at the doggies.
Okay. Knew he would do it.
4 dice on the doggies again.
So predictable, Tormentor. My god. Wow.
Triple 1. So that doggy that just came back to life is just immediately killed. And then let's see if I can do some damage to the Grenadier again with 3 dice.
For a second, it looked like 4 1s. That's why I was like, wow.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah.
No, nothing on the Grenadier this time.
Luckily.
Right. Your move, punk.
Okay. Well, then, as I want to charge the wheelie guy. It's on. Now it's on.
Okay.
Let's see. Like this time, even if I should roll, I rolled a 2, so it's +1. It's 3 inches.
And you're not in difficult terrain actually because you're not on the green part.
Oh yeah, still, yeah, right. We established that at the beginning. It's true. And now, super doggies. Ba 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 ba. Dun, dun, dun. I think while I flip the rulebook. Okay, they have.
This guy doesn't have defense either because he didn't move last time.
Oh, neat. That's handy. So the 3 doggies have combat of 3, which makes it combat of 4 because of charging. And I will roll those separately. 4 times, and after that I will do the handler who has combat 2, Makes him combat 3. But first, the 3 doggies. Is it 3? 1, 2, 3? Yeah, it's 3 doggies. So first doggy goes here. Pow. And it has no doubles. Second doggy goes here. And it has 1 double. So
Okay,
he has his hand.
4+. He passes.
He made it. And the third doggy has 1 double, another hand.
He fails.
1 damage. Oh. And now it's only the handler left. Will the handler finish him off? Double 5. It's another hand. It comes down to the handler punching him. Oh, he did it. With a 6. Spectacular. Oh well.
He's down to his final damage point though, so can be
Yes.
decimated.
Dun, 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 dun.
for
And
when
that
he
were the
fails.
doggies.
Okay. So I'm going to do his decimated test actually.
Yes.
This is
Jessica
where-
says it's rather funky watching a game being played like this. And also naked relics, exclamation point. Not sure what the company would think. Gavin would probably join in. You know?
He probably would actually. Of all the miniature company owners, he's probably the most likely, I would say, to join in with a naked gaming session.
Yes, he might just wear like his 1 dice bag, you know, having it strapped on.
Yes.
Dice bag, lady dice bag as the only allowed
I
clothes.
don't think that's what they're designed for, though. Maybe there's a new product range she could come out with, though.
It's true. It's true. That opens up a lot more possibilities, a whole different market, even nudist wargaming.
But nudist wargaming for modest people, though.
Yes.
So you have to have a little bit of coverage going on.
Oh God,
At least when the cameras are on.
It's true. Oh yeah, you were doing stuff.
Yeah, I was just checking the decimated business.
Right, so decimated.
Yes. So,
Decimated. Bum, 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 bum.
Right. So I don't think
Jessica likes my thinking noises. Go on.
Right. So I don't think he needs to do anything until he activates.
Mm-hmm.
So they're considered decimated, but he isn't activated yet.
Right, and he might go crazy.
He might. So, what should I activate first? I think, or second, should I say, because the Tormentor already took the shot. The Concursus seems to be slightly out of range to do anything to anybody.
Yeah, kind of.
So,
they're just standing there.
The Sagittarius are going to shoot. They're just going to move a little bit.
Yes, valuable option. Shooting them, giving them use.
Yeah, they're exhausted, so they can't gang up.
Which is good, because they're not that good at shooting, luckily.
So they have a shooting of 3, I think. Let's check the old book to make sure, because I haven't used them for a long time.
Yes, I think it's something like that.
Is that the sound of, I just moved the wire of the camera. Oh no.
No, everyone can see your deepest. Okay. That's the Medicare, useless Medicare. They have 3 ranged, yeah, I just found it.
Yep. So, here we go. The first one, on the Rangers.
On the Rangers.
Double 5.
Oh, crap. Well, that's a dead Ranger.
Second one. Double 4, triple 4.
Oh, crap. Wait,
Yeah.
are they shooting like this all of a sudden?
And the third one. If this goes in as well, this would be incredible odds.
That would be a first for those.
Oh, no, not quite. So he just survives the shard is still with the unit.
Oh, crap. He has to run away now. Like, he will get out of there.
He will be decimated when he tries to activate.
Yeah, I might have to heal him up before I do that.
That is the best the Sagittarius have ever done.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ever,
I'm impressed.
Also, I need to see if their exhaustion goes away. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I was never afraid of them till now. I never really used them in my games.
Yeah, I was
Because
looking
I
at them
never
on the
did
list and
anything.
thinking 3 Sagittarius are more expensive than a Tormentor. Are they as useful?
Yes.
And obviously, when you're looking at just survivability in numbers and how easy they are to heal if you have a Fury, then they are worth it.
That's true.
Especially if you want multiple shots going off as well.
Yes. That is correct. Correct.
Underrated,
Okay.
I think, including by me, actually, just because I always have bad luck with them. And having 0 close combat ability as well. So when they
Yeah,
get stuck, it's just a war of attrition until they die.
it's true.
So, your
So
go. What have you
I
got
have
left? You've got
left the
the
Grenadier.
Grenadier, the Ranger, and that's it.
That's
Yeah,
pretty much
because
it.
they went, didn't they?
Yeah, the Grenadier just wants to hit the guy dead.
Okay,
So
I've got no
Grenadiers,
defense anymore.
I think they have 3 in close combat, but I have to check.
I think they do.
They have 3. Okay, here we go. 3 die. Come on, 1 double. I only need 1 double. Yes, double 5.
Let's see if he can pass his hardened again.
No!
No!
Oh, he didn't do it. He's dead. Bam, 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 bam. Yes, those Grenadiers always pay off in the end, in one way or the other.
Yeah, let's just hope this shard blows up now.
No, let's
That'd be
please don't.
amazing.
Oh god. So I only have
Right,
like 1
that
Ranger left.
puts the cat amongst the pigeons. Do they have that phrase in Germany?
I think there might be a familiar phrase, but I'm not sure right now what it is. Because my brain is in English mode.
Right. English mode.
English.
I should switch my brain to English mode as well.
Yes.
So it's my go. And okay, I think because of that, this side of the table could crumble very easily right now.
It could.
So what I'm going to do.
No, go away. I don't. Oh no, I hoped you wouldn't do that.
No, I don't want to play with you.
No, I don't want to play this game anymore. This game is stupid. I'm going home.
Many a little
Okay.
boy on the playground has said that after playing the kick in the nuts game. After he's had his turn. No, I don't want to play anymore.
Oh
He
god.
could say he took his balls and went home.
Yeah, those ball games. Oh man.
Yeah.
They cause a lot of tension between
That's why there are
people.
signs up in so many places saying no ball games. Because it's just dangerous.
It is. Green Colin actually had the idea of an arm ball pit where people get balls put into their armpits and create an arm ball pit, and then it's something about pain, and I don't know.
Did he just say that now?
No, it wasn't another hangout because
So he's not
did,
even here yet?
No, shame on you, Green. Shame for shame.
I think
Except
he
if
should
you
be
have like a
shunned
good
by the
reason.
community now.
Yes. Oh god. Okay, it's my turn, right? And I only have the Lone Ranger left, and he has to activate. So I have to test for him now if he goes crazy, what he will be doing. And I haven't done a morale check in a while. It's 2d6 plus stuff minus things, right? And I have to get 12.
Just moving these things back a little bit. There you go.
Okay. So Rangers have a morale of 7, and I have to reach 12. And I think I rolled 2d6, and it's a 10 plus 7 would be a 17. I don't know what.
So yeah, you need to get 12 or above.
Right. Is anything subtracted from my morale for being only 1?
You're decimated, so it'd be minus something, but you are in command.
Right.
You're in command range. I think decimated is minus 3, so you still make it.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I like that. So 4 inches he can go. He will just go straight this way. Like he will just get out of there. He doesn't like it there anymore. And he will hope not to explode next time. Oh, God. I'm pretty sure he will explode and it will be hilarious.
It will, actually. It will be very super hilarious.
Oh, God. Okay, and that's all my stuff activated, I think.
Yep. So I've got Mr. Wheelie Pants and the Puree left.
Yes.
So, the Puree is going to move up here.
Yeah, Jessica, you should have a look at the rules, Jessica. It's really worth it. And also the game itself, because it's really neat.
It is, and also the new faction that's just coming out has chicken riders.
It has chicken goblin riders. They are amazing. They look like straight out of the labyrinth. Really cool.
Goblins riding on chickens.
Yeah. Da-da-da. It's really, like, it's not really costly to get into, like, for 2 people.
No, it's the new starter armies are a good value as well. The new boxes they just came out with.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
So the Puree with her 6 dice. I think I'm going to try the same thing I tried last time, so unsuccessfully.
Yes, repair.
Yeah, she's going to repair with 3 dice.
Da-da-da. Will it be the Grim repair?
There it is. So he's
There.
back. So da-da-da.
Oh, God. They will have to duke it out over there.
3 dice left. So she's going to try. Do I want to go for 1 dice guided arm on them?
Yeah,
Yes.
why not?
I'm feeling lucky. Here we go. 5+.
No. Denied.
So she's done, and all your units have already gone, haven't they?
Mm-hmm.
So I forgot to put a thing on the grenadier. I've only got Mr. Wheelie Dude over there left. So what he's going to do, he's just going to wheel around over here
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of chill out
I
over there
think
with a shard and see if
Yeah,
it explodes.
he just sat there with his shards the whole game. He didn't do nothing. Oh well, let's see what explodes.
Yes, so this is going to be fun. Have you got an actual D4?
I couldn't find it. I wasn't digging anymore after a
I
while.
don't want to go dig through the drawer for a D4, so I'm just going to use an orange dice. So
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go.
Oh no. No! No! Crap!
Oh dear.
Crap. Oh,
Right, so 5 dice hit on the doggies.
this is the worst.
Double 5.
Ah,
So 1 dead doggy, and
Yeah.
then 3 dice on the grenadier. Double
Oh.
5, so he takes damage as well.
yes. It's not even that
And
bad taking damage, just losing the shard is really hard.
it's not within 4 of the tormentor. So
Oh, no.
I think all the shards that have blown up so far have been on you, haven't they?
Yeah.
Oh no, that one over there blew up with nobody next to it.
Yeah.
But none of mine have blown up, so that's nice.
Those dang shards.
Okay, so the shards that are remaining are going to be there until the end of the game now. Because no more will blow up. So there's 1 on the Ranger, 1 on the Perfectus, and 1 on the Tormentor. But I don't think the Tormentor's actually picked it up yet. He's just standing on it.
Yeah,
He's shot every turn so far, hasn't he?
Just hanging out. Yeah, Jessica, the models are really cool. Like, even just for like painting and just using here and there for weird things.
And actually, where she lives, I think that's like, it's got to be fairly close to the hotbed of the Relics community.
Oh yeah.
I think the part of England that she's in is round about there, where a lot of the Relics stuff goes on.
Yes. I think the first thing I ever bought for Relics was just like a blister of troopers. And that was like, what was it, 6 quid back then? Something like that. I don't remember.
Not
I only got like
pricey
3
at all.
troopers. Yeah. Of course, I already have a full army, so I don't look at prices that much anymore.
Right, so
New
I
turn.
think it's safe to say that you get the +1.
Yes.
Although even if you lost 2 units, it's just all the other units are horribly decimated.
It's terrible.
So
Yeah.
here we go.
In a bad spot,
Got a 1
prepare
here.
F a 2.
Okay, so that went for you. So you have a chance to do something before this happens.
Yeah. I think I either have to dance the hammer guys, or I have to heal and walk away, but I couldn't walk far enough away that the hammer guys won't kill my puppeteer, which would be bad. So I will dance the hammer guys, which means I have to be in. There we go. Dance of the Marionette has drain. If the target is a friendly unit, the drain is 1. Otherwise, the drain is okay. Drain 2, so I have 3 die. And how far do I have to? Just within 12 inches because that got errated. So I will move away. No, I actually don't have to move away from them as far because they can't charge me anymore. If I make it,
they can't charge you, but they could move into combat with you.
Which is true. I will go over here and try to stay in 12 inch of the doggies and the ranger. Looks good. Looks good. Okay, and then we will attempt the dance.
Let's see if they're in the mood for dancing.
And they are. There's 2 dancing successes, which means I can move them 4 inch, right?
Yep.
That's cool. So, where do we want to move them? I think we want to move them.
Actually, did you take away a dice because they are?
Oh, they are crazy people. Oh no.
So just leave the dice as they are. How many dice did you roll?
I rolled 3.
Okay, so if you want to roll a d3 to see which one of them didn't count.
Right, okay. 1. The 1 is a 1. The 5 is a 2. The 6 is a 3. Here we go.
Okay.
And the 2 doesn't count, so pow, it's only 2 inch. Here we go.
Okay.
Only 2 inch. Yeah, I will just put them 2 inch. That's a tough call. I could just put them 2 inch into the forest, I guess.
You could. They wouldn't get. Only one of them would actually make it into the forest, I think.
Yeah.
You could do that though if you want. That would stop them charging anybody next turn.
Yeah, I will do that. I will just move them kind of in this direction.
Okay, so one of them is just having a rest in the forest, like so. And then, oops.
Just climbing the tree.
Then the others just, do you want them facing any particular direction? But I suppose it really matters.
Yeah, they can look at the Puary. Like.
Facing the Puary?
Yes, that's what they will do. That's
Why are you dancing, you idiots? Stop it!
Okay, and that was the puppeteer.
Yep. Right then. This is an interesting dilemma because I have a tormentor sitting on a shard. I could collect it, and then I would instantly be charged. Or I could, since he's already touching it, I could use this turn to try and kill somebody.
It's true. It's true.
Because I think that shard over there is too far away for me to get.
Yes. Jessica asked West Yorkshire? Question mark.
Well, that side of the country is where a lot of the Relics stuff goes on. So you might be fairly close to some of it. A lot of the Relics stuff is in and around Sheffield, which isn't too far away from there.
Yes, I know nothing about England stuff where things are in England, so I don't know. Okay, yeah, stuff.
This is very difficult.
It is.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I don't even know. If I collect this shard with the tormentor, I just have to hope the tormentor survives the rest of the game holding on to it.
Yes, pretty much.
However,
if I take dogs barking. If
I take one final shot with the tormentor, actually I can't even shoot at the have you even? Let's see. No, I can't even shoot at him because he's within combat range of the. So I can't target him. I could target the doggies.
That's true.
Maybe kill one and then get charged by them. And then not be able to pick up the shard because I'm fighting doggies for the rest of the game. So he's just going to pick up the shard. He's going to pick up the shard and then he's just going to take whatever's coming to him.
Okay. That's interesting. Interesting
I
choice.
need that shard. I feel like if I didn't pick it up now, I wouldn't get another chance because he'd be locked in combat with dogs for the rest of the game.
That's true. All right. Well. I think I will just try to charge you with the dogs now.
Yep.
Pretty much. Let's see. They can go 4 and then plus a d3, which is a 1. So just 5 inch, and I don't think that's it.
This is going to be close.
Yeah, even with sound effects, it's a Lieutenant Doggy's barking in the background. That's how advanced this hangout technique is by now.
It is about 1/8 of an inch out for this guy.
Okay.
And the others are slightly further away.
Ah, well.
Oh dear.
Ah, well.
So I'll move them. Is it 4? Their movement.
The normal movement is 4, right?
I will have to get stuck into them, I think, though. Or will I? Yeah, because he got within 2 inches.
Ah, yeah. That's at least something, so he can't shoot at stuff anymore, and he isn't as scary in close combat.
Yeah, he's not scary at all in close combat.
Because he has his little shovel hands, he can only play in the sandbox. He doesn't shoot.
That's quite fun, though.
Yeah, can dig holes, make sand castles.
That would actually be a really interesting Nuem diorama. Nuem at the beach, building sandcastles.
They need little speedos, like, over their armor, so just wearing them because you have to. It's a tradition.
I think that's a modelling project somebody should get on right now. If someone wants to create a Nuem army wearing Chilling Wargamers thongs, I will gladly help sponsor that army. And put up some of the money towards it.
Right.
It'd be worth it. Right, so my go. I think the only thing to do, I'm going to move the Sagittarius up.
Mm-hmm.
Pew,
oh boy.
Pew, pew. And then they're going to try and shoot at this sucker.
Oh no, I hope they're not in range. Oh no, they're in range. Oh crap.
3. And I think they are going to all gang up together since there's only 1 left.
Oh god, oh god. I hope they will be as useless as they usually are.
So a 5 dice attack. Surely this can't fail.
Nah, can't fail.
Surely I couldn't get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh god, oh no, it's terrible. Oh no, and there we go.
He's dead twice.
Double dead.
They fired and then there's just sawdust floating down to the ground.
Yes, and he drops the shard. Flop, plop. Well. Jessica says she lives close to Mordor.
Well, that's quite perilous, isn't it?
Well, I don't have that much left, do I?
Got Grenadier.
Oh yeah, the mighty Grenadier. He has to get stuck
into the concursors. So
yeah,
that's all he can do. So in he goes.
He will use his little punchy fists. They had no defense, right?
No defense, but they are obscured.
Okay. So he just gets 2, and he does his little punchy thing, and does nothing.
Okay. I think they're actually going to be able to attack him as well. If they can actually turn round. I'm going to have to check that actually. Because something was errated related to that.
Oh.
Let's see here. What was it?
I think I read the new errata. I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, I don't think I can remember anything in there. I'd need to check whether they can actually turn round, whether that counts as movement for them. Because you can't just... I don't think you can target somebody who's behind you without turning around? Or can you?
Right.
Let's see.
That's a good question. I saw
Because they
people
can't move.
having like little arcs painted on their Relics models, like in War Machine, but I never knew if that was a thing or just.
Yeah, because some things need line of sight. Who attacks? Only models in melee range can make attack rolls,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't say they have to be facing whoever they're attacking there.
Oh well. I guess they can just like flail their arms wildly.
Yeah, that's what they do best.
Yes, it's their job.
So, my go. In fact, I just move all my units now, so you've got none more. Nothing else to activate.
Mm-hmm.
So, this wheelie guy is going to stay where he is, snugly in my deployment zone.
I hope he explodes and dies.
That's not very nice, is it?
No, it isn't. Not for him, at least.
The Fury,
Okay.
I don't think she can redeploy onto that shard because it's too far away.
Be quite far away, yeah.
Yes, so I don't think, even just checking her command range, no, she wouldn't be able to make it, so there's no point because there's only one turn left. So she's just going to go to there, and she's going to try and put Guided Arm on the Concursus with 4 dice. That's all she's going to do. So it succeeds.
Mm-hmm.
And that's her. And now it's just the Concursus left. So I think 3 of them can hit you, including the one in the trees.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I didn't even see him anymore.
So they'll be, with the Guided Arm, they'll be up to 4 dice each.
Right.
So I think I'll just attack with them. Over them, they'll be down to 3 because you've got defense, haven't they?
I have defense 1, yes.
So I think 3 of them will gang up together. So that would put me up to 5, down to 4.
Oh my. He might die. He only has 1 health left, I think.
Oh no, that put me up to 6 because they're at 3, Guided Arm, and the gang up. So down to 5 dice.
Dun, dun, dun.
So 1 5 dice attack on the Grenadier to try and kill him, just flailing wildly.
Oh no. No! And he's dead.
He's dead twice.
Oh god. Yeah, it's not a good day to be a dolly today.
It's not.
Not a good dolly day.
So that's them done. So
It's
no more
dolly
shards
day.
in the block.
Come
So
on.
we move straight on to turn 6.
Mm-hmm. Turn 6. Dun, 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 dun.
So let's roll. See who goes first.
And I have a 4.
I have a 5, so it's a draw. So roll again.
Once again. And I have a 1.
6.
Okay.
So I get to go first. Now, this is an interesting dilemma. I can't charge your doggies with my Concursus.
Yes.
I can't even move into... I can't move into contact with them because I'm too far away. I could move into range of them having to get stuck in, but you could also get stuck into the Tormentor.
Right.
Because he's also that close.
Yeah, tough choices. Tough choices.
So I think those guys are going to be outcommanded though, aren't they?
I don't think they're in command anymore after the failed charge. They were before, but now, right now.
So that means they won't be able to make gang up. Is it gang up shooting attacks or any kind of gang up attack?
Good question. I think it's all gang up attacks. Yeah.
I know you can't make gang up shooting attacks when you're something. That may be when you're exhausted. Yes, there's exhausted and out of command, but it's slightly different regarding what you can do.
It's true.
So let's just find that page.
Flipping combat snow.
Okay, lingering effects. Well, exhausted means you can't make gang up attacks at all. I think being out of command means you can't make gang up shooting attacks. box.
Maybe.
Just try and find it.
Commanders and Shaken. Out of commands.
What page are you on?
On page 23. Restrictions for ranged attacks. Okay.
Oh, they can't make gang up ranged attacks. And they can't move if they want to do it. And they must target the closest enemy.
Right.
Right, so just basically they don't have too many options, really.
Yeah, I guess.
But it won't affect them here because they want to get into combat anyway, don't they?
It's true. They just want to beat the snot out of that guy.
So I need to try and take your deployment zone, really. So I'm going to, first things first, I'm going to redeploy the, or could I get into range to shoot the puppeteer? I don't think so, if I'm going by my command range here.
It could just
So I'm going
work.
to redeploy the Sagittarius.
All right.
Into your deployment zone.
He could just have done that, like in earlier turns, without me being able to do anything about that. I think I'm not the Sagittarius wheelie guy back there. He could just have rolled up slowly each turn, and I could just have watched him.
Okay, so they're in your deployment zone now.
Okay, I guess that's yeah. That's crap.
I just wanted to put them there before you had a chance to make anyone dance.
Yeah.
Because you could make them dance now, but even if you do, you probably wouldn't roll enough to get them out of there.
I would need a really lucky roll. I might have to try, so I might have to try. All right. Yeah, I will activate the doggies and just
get stuck into
combat. Yes. So it's not a charge, but I can still hit you.
Yeah, so no charge bonus, but you will get to hit me, and I've got a defense of 1, and you can gang up as well.
Right, so you have defense 1 and the doggies had, I think they had like 3 base, which means they only have 2 base because of your defense.
The handler, I think, has 3, and doggies have 2, so if they gang up with him, then I think that's right. The handler have a combat of 3.
I think the dogs were better. No, it's the other way around. The handler has... No, you're right. I always read that the wrong way around, actually. I might have cheated before. Now that you're pointing it out,
I think we did it correctly last time.
Okay.
In the last game.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's okay. All right. So yeah, the handler has 3. He only has 2 because of your defense. Yeah, and then 2 doggies chime in the song of battle, and they will now just hit the tormentor because they don't like him. And we have a double 6.
Okay, let's see if he can pass his 5+ harden.
And he does. Oh well. And yeah, you just get like -1 to your combat if you punch them because of doggies humping his legs now.
Now, I don't think I can redeploy the Concursus because they're in difficult terrain.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to see how far I can move them.
I hope not really far.
So D3 + 1. I should have used my actual D3 really, so I can move them 4 inches. Hopefully that carries me within your deployment zone, so I'm just going to move them as straight as possible.
A tree guy, Dr. Tree. There they are. All right.
And it's over to you, and you've only got the puppeteer left.
And now I will try to
Do you want me to check if these guys are in your deployment zone?
Yes. Should check that.
Okay. Only that guy is.
Only that guy is. Huh. Oh well. I will try to dance the concursi. Here we go.
The Concursus and not the Sagittarius.
I don't know, like moving one guy out of the range or possibly three. But the
Remember,
three
I need to have more damage points and more points in your deployment zone to control it.
And more points. I see. Let's just have a quick look how much one.
So one Concursus is 14 points, and the Sagittarius is 16 points each. So that unit is that's more expensive than this unit, even though there's only 3 models in it. I think. Oh no, it's not. But
still not more expensive than the puppeteer, though. So I will use the hammer guy. We'll move the hammer guy.
Okay, that unit over there is 48 points, I think.
Yes. So I will attempt to move the hammeries. So one hammer. So the hammer guys, and I will have to roll, and I get 1/5, and that's 2 inches straight away from me.
Did you take away 1 dice?
I only have 1/5.
Did you take away a dice for the black pulse thing?
No, I didn't.
Oh, the
again.
vortex.
Oh no! Let's do the D3 thing again. So 1, 2, 3. Don't roll a 2, and it's a 2, so I did nothing. That's good.
Okay, is he going to shoot at anyone?
Yeah, he will just shoot at the hammer guy. He couldn't.
Yeah, you might as well try and kill one.
Yes, I think he has just like 2 die shooting. Let's see. This is ranges, and puppeteer has range 3, so he will shoot him now and shoot him dead, and he shoots with 1 damage, so 1 hardened, and maybe he dies, and it has the same effect.
I'm just seeing if they were obscured there.
No, don't be obscured.
Yes, they are.
Oh no.
So, do you want to do D3 again to see which dice goes away?
Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. I really need a 3 now. Come on, give me a 3. And it's a 1, so I didn't do any damage. This is not going well. Okay. Yeah, I think that was my stuff.
Okay, and then for my stuff, well, the Tormentor is going to hit you. I think does he have a combat 2? It's something abysmal like that.
He wasn't. Yeah, he had something like that.
Combat 2, yeah.
So he has now combat 1. So.
Yeah, because he's within doggy, so it's 2 ignoring 1s and 2s. And he gets a double 1, of course, which is ignored. So that's him done. Okay. And the Fury, the only thing she's going to do is redeploy into your deployment zone.
No!
And Mr. Wheelie Pants guy back there is just going to just to make sure.
Not bad. I would say well played.
Okay then, so I think that I have 2 shards, unless you can't control the shard if you're in combat. I think you can, but I'm just going to have a quick check to make sure.
Yeah, you're still carrying it, so who knows?
Collecting object.
Have a look at the comments.
An object is considered controlled by a player while a unit belonging to that player is carrying it. So yeah, he is still carrying it. So
okay, that's a good thing for him.
So I have a victory point for controlling 2 for that shard and that shard, and a victory point for my deployment zone, and a victory point for your deployment zone. So 3-0, and that ties this International Relics series 1-1.
So next time we know what the scenario will be, which is interesting.
Yes, next time it's going to be kill the commander. So I think we'll be able to put together lists that are designed for that scenario.
Yes. Will there be a Domini though? I mean, he's a crybaby, but he can You know,
At 301 points, which is our official limit, then I think the Dominie will probably turn up.
Yeah, he might turn up. Jessica says she might be able to sculpt songs, but on models, but not if she could like paint a logo on it. Even though like a Nuem army wearing songs, having the chilling wargamers logo on the songs, that would be pretty neat. You could also put that on Orkney, just like Steel puts Orkney when he doesn't look and just sculpt little songs on them. You would like that, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It would be
It
quite
might be worth a try. Shall we get a handshake in?
Yes,
I'll do my half of it first. And then I'll switch over to your camera. And you can do your half of the handshake.
Yes.
Which needs to be left-handed, by the way.
Oh, it's my right hand. Well, just
well, it doesn't matter.
It's mirrored.
It can be an awkward international handshake.
There, yeah, right. It's an international handshake. I shook with both hands now, so
yeah.
There we go.
I'll put it back on me, and I'll just shake with my other hand as well, just to make sure it's even.
Yes, it's a double handshake. Oh wow, that was a crazy game. Crazy explosions, just ripping holes into my lines.
The casualties at the end, I lost Mr. Wheelie Perfectus with his face dragging his chin along the ground.
Yes.
He died. And you lost 2 marksmen, 3 rangers, 3 grenadiers, and 2 doggies were dead at the end as well.
Which is almost my whole army, except
so you had a puppeteer
crazy.
And 3 of this unit left at the end.
Yes, this is pretty much the opposite result of our last game.
Yes. It was actually... This game, the ending was actually fairly close. Because this whole situation here, if you'd managed to kill the Tormentor, that would have denied me having 2 shards. Even though you've barely got any models left. Because this side of the table got quite weak for me, because the Perfectus here got killed by all those units surrounding him. And then I only had the Tormentor backing him up.
Right,
So that could have crumbled, so I could have been denied a victory point there. I think I was always going to get the deployment zone one, just because I had more units left.
Yeah, it's true.
It would have been tricky, though, if... It could have possibly been tricky if I hadn't killed off all the Rangers with that really nice rolling from the...
Oh yeah, that was surprising. They're just all dying.
Yeah, while they were exhausted, they managed to shoot 2 of them down.
It's crazy. I didn't expect that at all to happen. Like...
I think a pivotal moment is when all your exhausted units were right next to each other in the first turn or the second turn.
It all bounced from the Tormentor shots. That was crazy too.
Because he managed to go first on turn 2, didn't he? Or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, he shot at the doggies who were exhausted, I think. And then that bounced onto the grenadiers and killed the marksmen in the swamp.
Yeah, pretty much. They were all exhausted. So... It's crazy. Crazy Relics dynamics.
Yeah, though. Puppeteer made it to the end.
With one damage left. But he made it. He made it. Managed to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, I think the unit of the game, for me, I would have to say the Tormentor probably did more damage than anything else.
I would say, yeah. Tormentor was pretty good. And I would say
on your army, what did something? What finished off the Perfectus?
Oh god, I forgot. Did he got eaten by doggies? I think he got eaten by doggies.
I think he might have done.
I think once again my most effective unit might have been the doggies, like overall. In combination with the puppeteer and getting healed, of course.
I think the doggies, you didn't really get a chance to use their special ability in this game, though.
Yeah, no.
Because you were so rarely actually targeting anything that was obscured.
Yeah, I was going after shards for too long, and then, yeah.
Yeah, I think collecting all the shards at the start it can work as a tactic, but if yours are the ones that blow
your whole army up, yeah. You just, you just raise the
shard and then hang back, and then it blows up. then you find yourself, wait a minute, it's turn 5 now, and I've got a unit that had an exploded shard, and it's right at the back of the table.
Yeah, my original plan was to collect the shards, then back off, then drop the shard and get out of explosion range and just wait until the last turn, but that didn't really work because there were also Nuem on the tables that also did stuff. Oh, well.
It's a fun scenario, though.
It is, it's crazy, it's fun. People should try it when they have watched this, which they surely will do.
We should have. We had some more comments.
Jessica said, no, Britain's falling, but that's it. Not even Green. Dang it, Green.
Graham, what are you doing? We rely on you to get all the comments in for these things.
Yes, we need your view on the video and your one thumb up.
Although, yeah, at least if he's going to watch it later, then his comments will live forever.
It's true. Maybe that's why he's not commenting. He wants to make an impression on the world.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't like watching the show at all. He just likes having his comments read out and being there forever. He likes people to go through the video comments and read all his stuff.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe he reads them himself. He reads them himself every year.
He has to go back. Because he's quite old, maybe he forgets what he commented on the video, so he likes to go through, and it's a nice surprise for him.
Oh, God. Okay, I guess on that note.
Yeah, so it's going to be Kill the Commander next time.
It will.
301 points.
Yes, stay tuned. Have an eye on the Relics channel and on the other channels.
Yep.
Yeah.
Probably be within the next 2 or 3 weeks, I imagine.
Something like that, yeah. Just have an eye on Facebook, the usual places, and you won't miss it.
You certainly won't, unless you're Graham Collin and you decide to miss it anyway. Even though you already know about it.
Yeah, but he just wanted to have a picnic, outside in the sun or something boring like that.
We could have had some kind of mobile device with the Relics game playing outside.
Yeah. He could have actually watched it in the pub, like soccer. Just go to the pub, watch the Relics game instead of the soccer game.
He goes to the pub and demand that they switch over the channel to the live international Relics championships.
Yeah, he brings his fan scarf and starts being a hooligan and just starting fights and I don't know.
When the Concursor's arms flail wildly, everyone just puts their arms in the air like a lunatic.
And then the police has to come and carry everyone out.
And then when you were doing your Dance of the Marionette roles, everyone was just chanting, dance, 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 dance. And then you come up with no 5 pluses and it's just, oh.
Yeah, there were beers tossed against the screen. Stuff like that. Yeah, that's just how emotional international live Relics is.
It is, and it's gone right down to the wire yet again.
Yes, once
the final
again.
game will decide it.
It will be interesting.
If the championships are going to Germany or whether they're staying right here. Also, if I get painting really fast, the 3rd International Relics Championship could contain a different faction.
Yes, it could change things up even a bit more. So each trilogy, you would have a completely new experience to blow your brains, your minds. You would.
And there's also the other faction coming out pretty soon as well, which everyone is probably going to be in a rush to purchase.
Yes, everyone.
And I am going to be at the UK Games Expo, which is where they make their first appearance. I just haven't decided whether I can afford to buy any yet.
Yeah. I mean, I have a complete Nuem army that I still need to finish painting, but I might get a few models just for the heck of it, you know.
How can you say no to chicken riders?
It's true. It's actually true.
Well, on that note,
yes. Thanks
to everybody for joining us for this wonderful experience, except you, Graham Collin, because you're nowhere to be seen. And all that's left to do is for the owl to sing us out.